In this video, I'll teach you how to declare and use arrays. First of all, I here have the steps to do it. To declare the arrays, you first gotta type the type of array. In this case, we're gonna be using an int. Then you gotta type the name of the array, which is in this case gonna be my array. And here you gotta type the number of elements that are gonna be on your array. I'm gonna be using 5 elements in this example. So here's how you start an array. There are 2 different ways. The first one is you're gonna type here the number of elements you're gonna be using on your array. In this case, you're gonna be 5 elements. My elements are going to be 22, 8, 19, 3, and 0. But to understand it better, I put some numbers up here. That means that I'm going to have 5 elements which are going to be stored in these numbers. When you store them, they're always going to be starting from 0. In this case, the first number is going to be stored in 0, the second number is going to be stored in 1, the third number in 2, the fourth number in 3, and the fifth number in 4. So that's the first way to do it. The second way is you're not putting any number here. You're just going to type your elements. This is because if you want to edit your code later on, and then for example I have 4 elements here, and if I want to add an element, which I can put, I don't know, 5, that means that you don't have to go back here and edit from 4, then erase it and put 5. It's just gonna detect it by itself, so you don't have to start going back and editing the number of elements. So that's the way you do it here. You don't put anything here. Now, to assign a variable to an array, there are also 2 different ways. The first one is with a for. This means that I is a number of is the element. So for example, here it says type a number. So when the user types a number, the number that he types is gonna be stored in 0, which is the first element. Then it's a for, so it's gonna do it again. The second number, he's gonna store it in the first one. Then the third number is gonna be stored on the second one, and so on and so forth until it reaches 4. So when it reaches 4, like here we have, it's gonna be the 5th number because it's starting from 0. And that's it. That's the first way to do it. And the second way, you're just gonna put the number of the element here. For example, if you want the number to be stored in 0, and the user types in 10, that means the number 10, the number that he typed, is gonna be stored on 0. If I type here 4, that means that number 10, which is the number the user typed, is gonna be stored in 4, which is gonna be the last number. And we can do it different ways. We can, for example, if we put 6 here, that means there are gonna be 6 numbers. We also change it to 6 here, and that means we're gonna have another, for I don't know, 20, and well, that one we can leave it like that. And the 6th number, the 6th element, is gonna be stored on 5. So like I said before, it's starting from 0, so that's the reason it's stored. The 6th number is stored on number 5, and that's it. So to run it, I'm gonna open another for, which I already did it here, and we're gonna see if it works like it's supposed to. So here I have my terminal. So we're gonna type g++ arrays2.cpp. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm gonna save this as arrays2. arrays2 g++ arrays2.cpp. There it is. So now we're gonna execute it. So this is the first number, which is gonna be 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And as you can see, it typed all the numbers that I put on the program. So basically, what array does, it lets you save whichever amount of, for example, in this case I'm using 5, so it lets me save all the variables. I mean all the numbers that I'm doing for my variables. It lets me save it in just one variable. In this case, I was using a variable x. So all the numbers that the user typed, they are just going to be saved on x. So that's what an array works for. And now we can edit this. For example, if I put here 6, that means there are going to be 6 numbers. And here we're going to change it to 5, because since it's starting from 0, numbers are stored from 0. So it's going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which makes it the 6 numbers up here. We're going to write 5 here too. Oh, and this 4 down here, I just wrote to it's like the output for the program. So that's what I did, another 4. And I just changed my variable I for j. And that's it. So we're gonna run this to it's supposed to type 6 numbers. So now it's supposed to be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then it's supposed to output all the numbers I put in. And yes, there it is, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Thank you.